Hey folks, Dustin here with Star City Savages, and today it's Media Monday, but this is going to be a special video because some of you may know I'm a big Savage Worlds fan, and I just got something in the mail. So I'm about to unbox my Savage Pathfinder Kickstarter stiff. Alright. Let's see how this is. Okay, first thing I've got is I've got the Archetype card sets, so that's going to be fun. This is set 1, and I've got my Archetype card sets part D, T, and so that is also going to be fun because I can just take these out and play them. I think they're pretty good, pretty useful if you're running a game and people, even if they want to build their own characters, you still need like an NPC or such to go along with it. Okay. And here I have the companion book. Inside the companion are my bookmarks. That's going to be handy since this is a hardcover copy. It's got information on common states on the back. So that'll come in handy if you need if you wonder something really quick, you can just look on the back and you'll get that information. Alright, so what's in the companion? Well, if we look at the table of contents, it's got an introduction. It's got a little bit on the Pathfinder Society, the Inner Sea region, the Inner Sea Gazetteer, an adventure generator right in there. It's got a list of factions. There's prestige edges. We had prestige edges in the core book. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what prestige edges they have in the companion. That's going to be 83. Prestige edges. We have the Harrower. 1, 2, and 3. It's a seasoned edge. It requires occult D6, performance D6, an arcane background, or mystic powers. Right. We have the Hell Knight, which is also a seasoned edge, which requires intimidation D8, notice D6, occult D8, and you have to slay a devil. A little bit of narrative going on there. And for this prestige edge, it's still 1, 2, and 3. We have the Red Mantis, which is a faction. They are the Assassins. They carry the Red Mantis blade, which is also listed here. And it is a seasoned edge, intimidation D6, notice D6, stealth D8, trademark weapon, the sawtooth saber, and 2-weapon fighting, because that's how the mantises kind of get you. They do this like flashy move. And it's 1, 2, and 3. You have more weapons and armor. I really love this piece of art right here. But you have more weapons and armor. You have a bladed scarf, kisurigami, ogre hook, saber-toothed saber, a war razor, and then you also have, for armor, you have, it's the Hell Knight armor. breastplate, vambraces, greaves, heavy helm, and heavy helm enclosed. So, yep, new weapons and armor. They've got a new list of religions, and then they've got something called the Great Beyond. What is the Great Beyond? The Great Beyond exists as a tremulous, layered, nesting sphere. Every plane within the Great Beyond is part of an unimaginably immense hollow sphere of varying thickness and diameter. At the heart of the sphere is the material plane. So, the Great Beyond, I'm guessing, is a little bit more information on planes. And of course, we have the main event. Pathfinder for Savage Worlds. If you're a Savage Worlds fan, you probably already got this. If you're wondering, if you're not and you're on the fence, let's take a look. It's give or take 254 pages. If you've never played Savage Worlds, it's great. You're wondering, well, how do they do classes? Savage Worlds is a point-buy system. How they do it? Savage Worlds has something called edges. And edges, I guess, the closest thing you could relate them to is feats. But effectively, they've created class edges, which allow you to go through a tree of things you can do. And yes, they have your basic core classes like your bards, your clerics, your paladins, your rogues. But then they have your prestiges like your arcane trickster, so on and so forth. So, I am not a fan of Pathfinder. I am not. But I am a fan of Savage Worlds, and I do think that Galeria and the adventure paths are very interesting and very good. Right now I'm playing in a Savage Pathfinder game, and I'm playing one of the pre-gens that goes by the name of Teller, and Teller is a bard. Wow, the snarky, kind of overly expressive guy on the internet plays bard. Who would have saw that coming? Well, anyway, folks, outside of being a fan of Savage Worlds and role-playing games, I'm also an author. I created The Drowned War. I'm writing a series called Binary Abyss, setting that setting, and I've got a core book. So if you are interested in playing Savage Worlds and you pick up Savage Pathfinder and you're like, is that all I'm going to do? It's like, no. There are multiple systems. So go check out the links below. Like, subscribe, hit that bell so when we put out new videos. But hit the links below and check out my book series and check out my setting, The Drowned War. You know, get the PDFs. It'll give you something to do while you're waiting for your packages to come by. All right, folks, I'm Dustin. I appreciate you showing up. Thanks for listening. You have a good day.